Welcome to Monday Musings. Mondays are the magical days when we really sit, spend some time with each other, and set the energy for the week that's coming. Hi, I'm Vidisha Kaushal, your coach and catalyst in creating a conscious life. Like every week, we dwell on a particular theme, share some reflections, and then follow this with a mini meditation. So what I wanted to talk about today is something inspired by one of my clients who approached me with a unique problem and said, I'm very anxious and I'm just not able to get into the frame to meditate. So we had a conversation around this, and she went on to share with me that what's the point of meditating if my mind is not even in the meditation? I don't know how many of you resonate with this, but I have at a particular point in time felt this way as well. And so the dilemma starts for each one of us, okay? But it's pretty much the situation of what came first, the chicken or the egg. Are we going to wait to be in a frame, a perfect frame to meditate? Or are we going to meditate so that we are in a better frame? As I discovered in my own journey, there is never a perfect time to meditate. There is never a moment where everything around us is absolutely conducive, absolutely perfect, and my willingness to participate in that process is also high. That just doesn't happen, doesn't it? Some days you sit and meditate and somebody in the house makes a noise. There are other times when you forget to put your phone on silent and suddenly it rings, and then you're angry at yourself. And then there are times where everything seems to be perfect, but the mind is drifting here and there. Or we've not taken care of our basic needs. Maybe there's sleep, there's hunger that needs to be taken care of. So what really is the way forward? As I discovered in my journey, I can only share what I discovered, and you can all add your bits to it. I realized that every time I meditate, it is very, very similar to setting up time with myself, simply meeting myself. If we don't make such a big deal out of it, if we don't label it as some kind of difficult techniques and some kind of difficult practices, then in simple words, it's simply my time to go within. It's my time to meet myself, to strengthen myself, to listen to myself also. So what is the worst thing that can happen? I make everything conducive for myself. That's step one. Step two, I sit and try to meditate and all the clutter in the mind comes up. Well, that's great news. I'd be paying a therapist a fortune to bring out that stuff. And here Mother Nature is simply assisting me to bring it up. What's wrong with that? What is wrong is not that the clutter comes up. What is a problem is that we are not willing to deal with the clutter that comes up. So meditation is actually something which helps us to clear whatever is unclear. What else could happen? Perhaps some days your body needs might surface. You understand that you've been depleted of energy. You've not slept, you've not eaten. Well, that's great too, because now you know what to correct. Either way, meditation is simply setting up time with yourself, meeting yourself at an authentic level. It is as if you meet your best friend, and if the best friend is angry because of some reason, the best friend is going to let you know. Communication is the key. Indifference is the opposite, in fact. What we are practicing right now is indifference towards ourselves. Everybody else is a priority. My time with myself, my sacred time, not just any time, not just binge watching on Netflix. So let's experience this a little bit. I'm going to go to one of my favorite pieces written by Louise Hay. It's very, very simple, and I hope you resonate with it as beautifully as I did. Sit comfortably and let your body relax. Notice your breath. With each breath going in and coming out, you're going into a deeper, calmer state. Keep breathing and keep relaxing. Let these words permeate your consciousness. I cherish my meditation times. The wisdom I seek is within me. At least once a day, I sit quietly and go within. I go within to connect with the wisdom and knowledge that is always there. The wisdom and knowledge is only a breath away. All the answers to all the questions I shall ever ask are just sitting there, waiting for me. Meditating is a joy for me. I sit quietly and take a few deep breaths. I relax and go into that space of peace within me. After a little while, I come back to the present moment, refreshed and renewed and ready for life. Every day is a joyous new adventure for me because I choose to listen to my own inner wisdom. This wisdom is always available to me. It comes from the essence of that which exists behind the universe of time, space, and change. When I meditate, I connect with the deep inner, unchanging part of myself. Here, I am energy. I am light. I am the answer already arrived. I am eternal beingness, being here right now. And so it is. Integrating this beautiful energy into every part of yourself, you can slowly bring yourself back and at your own ease, open your eyes.